What's up, everybody? We're going to go ahead and start it off and see if there's anything that we need to know today for the collective. Somebody don't want y'all to know something. What do you got for us today? Somebody don't want to speak? Okay. Queen of Cups. See what we got to clarify for Queen of Cups. Okay, here we go. Justice. Ooh, okay. Y'all have to cut somebody off? Somebody doing something wrong to y'all? Been nothing but nice to somebody, and somebody decided they didn't want to give that equal give and take, so they went ahead and did some kind of betrayal, and you had to stand up and put your sword against them and let them know you ain't the one or the two. Okay? Angels and spirit guides, anything else that we need to know? What else do we need to know? Somebody had to put you into some conflicted energy, and you had to go ahead and cut them off. You were nothing but nice to this person, and you were very conflicted about doing this, but you knew that you had to do that. You had the clarity to do that. You're a star. You recognized the bullshit, and you weren't having it. It might have took you a while to get out of this energy, but once you were able to boss up and clarify what was going on, you took yourself out of this situation. Kudos to you. Because that shit. Thank you. You took off and you didn't even know the outcome of what was going to happen. But you knew that whatever was out there was better than what the hell you were going through in here. So you took a flying leap out into the unknown and decided whatever is out there is better than what the hell is in here. Amen to that. Because that's a tough thing to do. We all know that too. That's not the easiest thing to do because you're literally going out into the unknown. What's out there? We don't fucking know, but you know what? It's better than being in this shit. Preach. Good for you. Anything else we need to know? Anything else? Yeah, you went ahead and left this behind. You went and built yourself a whole new life. You didn't care what was going on in this situation. You had no idea what you were going to get yourself into, but you knew damn well that it was way better than what the hell you were going through before. So you decided, Four Cups, to let it go, and you went and found your own opportunities somewhere else, where you are. Yeah, this person left you out in the cold. No fucks were given. None. Not a one. This person was ruthless, cold, no heart, didn't care at all how they made you feel. Some people's children. One more, please. One more. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you walked away from this shit. You decided to heal yourself from this situation, and whoever you were dealing with, they had some inner child wounds that they didn't want to deal with, and they took that energy out on you, and you decided, you're not putting up with this shit. I'm out. Peace. Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you. You're not coming back. Goodbye. Oh yeah, devil energy. This person was something else. But it's okay because you're going to your Ace of Pentacles. You're going to be able to overcome all of this situation. And you're going to find you a whole new beginning. Let's see what else we got. Let's get an oracle. See, what do our collective need to know? What does our collective need to know? Sorry if I'm looking at my clock. My kid gets off the bus here in a little bit. Gotta keep an eye on them kiddos. What does our collective need to know? Whoa, too many. Let me take this one though. It is for your higher good. It might not feel like it in the beginning, but it is. So this is for your higher good. Everything happened the way that it was supposed to happen, so that way you can actually get out of this energy. And it was probably a really bad ending. It doesn't look pretty. It doesn't look nice. But you took a leap of faith and you took off whenever. You didn't even know what you were about to do, but you didn't give in. Not one. And good for you. You took a leap of faith, and you deserve way better than what this other person was putting you through. And you realized that even though you were going through this and you wanted to be with this person or surround yourself with their company, you decided it wasn't for you anymore. You would rather be off on your own by yourself, figuring it out, than to deal with whatever it is they have going on. I am their light. So yeah, they oh man, they have no idea what they just lost, do they? They're gonna realize it. If they haven't already realized it, they're going to realize it. They took you for granted. They thought the grass was greener on the other side, but they had no idea that the light was right in front of them the entire time. Sucks to be the other person, doesn't it? Oh. You ain't worried about it. I mean, you care, and there's nothing wrong with that. And you're self-reflecting on all of the situation, but you know you deserve better than whatever the hell this person was trying to do. Anything else? Lies and partial truth. Ooh. Over the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles? Yikes. Lies and partial truth. This person has secrets. You did the right thing. There's so many secrets. And they would give you partial truths to make it seem like they were telling you. But they kept you in the dark about so many things. So many things behind your back you did not know. But your higher self knew. That's why you were able to get out of the situation. In the reality of it, in the 3D version of it, you were already you only knew so much about what was going on. But intuitively, you realized something more was to it. You didn't know what, and you decided to take a leap of faith into the unknown. Had no idea what you're going to get yourself into, but you walked into you're walking into your Ace of Pentacles. Never again. Never again. You're not turning back. Never again. You've learned your lesson from this, and you're not doing this shit any fucking more, and I don't fucking blame you, because what the hell? Allow for time and space. And that's what you're doing. Or that's what you need to do. Allow time and space for yourself. To heal. To heal from this traumatic ass experience that this person tried to put you through. And I can tell you, this person, they're not going to do no healing right now. And that's okay, that's them. But you know what you need to do, even if you're stepping into something you don't even know. Let's see. This person have anything they want to say? I don't even want to hear what they got to say, honestly. It's a bunch of lies and partial truths. But anyway, I digress. Let's see. Anything that this person wants to say? This person irritating me already. I don't even know. I need more time to think. Space. Which we kind of got that in this one too. It says allow time and space. Allow for time and space. I apologize. So, did you put them in a timeout? You sit over there in the corner and you think about the actions that you did. As you should. And it's good to have that time and space. You know, in the beginning, it seems difficult. Like, you don't want to be away from somebody that you're used to being around all the time. But once you get to that point of self-love where you can allow that time and space, you know what I mean? It gives you a lot of clarity to be able to understand what is your next step and how do you move accordingly to that next step. Because sometimes the mind can kind of trap itself into thinking, you know, it's psychologically, if I can spit it out, whenever somebody distances themselves, you know, your first reaction is you want to kind of come back to them. But you need to allow that time and space because you're not thinking clearly. Sometimes we want to hurry up and we want to jump into something, but we need to sit there and actually think about it. And that's okay. You're not sitting there being impulsive and just being like, oh no, come back. No, you're giving them time and space because you're worth it. You know it. I don't want to chase anymore. Chaser. So you were chasing this person? Exactly what I was just talking about, isn't it? You were chasing this person. What's the opposite of a chaser? A runner. A runner, a track star. Yeah, that person wasn't going to come back because your energy was wanting them to come back. So as soon as you disconnect from that situation, it's like a light bulb fucking flicks on and all of a sudden they're like, they stop it and they think about what they did, the actions, or even if they don't, you know what I mean? Like, fuck them, because at least you took that time to be able to rebuild yourself, do what you want to do for yourself, and get away from that situation. And so even if you never meet this person again, you know what I mean? You're going to take care of yourself regardless. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. You just gotta let them feel it. You just gotta let them feel it. Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care, and you're right. This person made you feel like they didn't give a shit. They had conflict with you. They lied to you. They put you out in the cold. They didn't care. Values. We have too many differences. Yeah, because you give a shit. And the other person was doing it for their own benefits. All right. Anything else we need to know? Didn't we just have that? That's 2 Queen of Cups. Oh, you turned your back on this one. Sorry, they're mowing the lawn next door. You were too damn good for this person. They realizing it now, I'm sure. Or they will. Something else to clarify? Yeah. Walking away and rebuilding. You walked away. You rebuilt your whole life. You took every little bit of thing that you had with you. You took off with it. This person is feeling it, or they're gonna be feeling it. Yeah, you didn't want to chase anymore. 10 of Wands on top of the chaser. And Justice. You packed up your shit. Or you're about to pack up your shit. And you're gonna start building a new life with whatever little bit that you have. Start from scratch. More. Oh, 9 of Cups. You sit pretty right now, huh? They were smug in what they did. They were so smug in what they did. You sitting pretty though. They were so smug in what they did. They probably went off and was talking about this. Happy about this. They celebrated too soon, didn't they? You'll be the last one laughing, huh? But you're strong on what you believe. You're not falling for the bullshit. This person probably ringed you in a few times and stuff like that, and you fell for it, and it was out of luck. Some people might say it's stupidity, naive, whatever you want to call it, but you did it because you gave a shit. They did what they did because it made them feel good to treat you in such a way. That's so dirty. Oh, but they feeling it now, aren't they, 4 Swords? They are in deep regret feeling it. They did not care. Oh yeah, they are in a mental trap. 8 of Swords. They are mentally fucked right now. They want to get out of it. And then, 8 of Swords, they can get out of it. But they are ashamed because, like I said, they celebrated it too soon. They put themselves into that situation. And they celebrated your downfall too soon. They got a kick out of this shit. They got a kick out of this shit, but they're feeling it now. They're all in their head about it. Why? Because you moved on and you decided self-love is better than no love from your ass, and we ain't doing this shit. Because you've probably done this many times with this person. So many times that you decided walking off into the unknown was so much better than what this person had to offer. Unbelievable. This person must have really did some shady ass shit. Fuck you. But that's my opinion. And not in a good way either. Just so we clarify that. Alright. 10 of Swords, yeah. You're walking away from this shit. This shit had you all in your head. They really hurt you. And they thought it was funny. But what's even funnier is you packed up your shit and you left. You're leaving, or you mentally left already. And once a girl, or hey, girl or guy, whatever you want to call yourself, once you get to that headspace, it's pretty much a wrap from there. The tower. Yep, tower moment. With justice. And that's okay. It caused the tower moment. But, like I said, everything had to happen for a reason for this tower moment to occur. You had to go through the pain that you went to realize this was not what you wanted. It had to happen this way. And it's hard. But you did it. You did it. Man, you did it. I'm so proud of you. Oh yeah, the star again. You never gave up on yourself. No matter how many times they tried to beat you down, you did not give up on yourself. And they tried. Oh, did they try. They tried so hard. But you knew. Intuitively, you knew this was not it. One more, please. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're going to create your own. You're taking off of this shit. Eight of Cups. Yeah. You're leaving this shit. Fuck this shit, right? Yeah, this person is in pain. They are feeling it. Feeling it. Two more, and then I will get Animal Oracle. Eight of Wands, travel. Yeah, he took off. There was a lot of back and forth energy, like I was saying. You've probably done this a few times with this person, on and off relationship or whatever the case may be. They come in fast, and as soon as they get you to where they wanted you, it's like it was like a yo-yo effect. Like they just kept on playing with you. They just would they would do bad to you, reel you back in on breadcrumb, then do bad again to you again, probably disappear, do it again. Like this was over and over. And you finally, like, you packed up 3 Ten of Wands and you said, I'm out. I don't know where I'm going, but I ain't fucking staying here. Got this motherfucker over here crying and shit now all in his head. Good, because that's how the fuck you have me, motherfucker. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're going to a new passionate beginning. You ain't done with this shit. You're going to get your money, your bag. You're done. As you should be. Fuck this motherfucker. Don't be playing with me. And you, yeah. Christina. Christina's gone. Oh, but she had to go through a lot of shit to deal with this person. Alright. Animal Oracle. Let's wrap this up. Gotta get my lovely teenager boy at the bus stop. You have the hair on. Detachment, faith, harmony. You are being guided to follow your inner wisdom, find clarity and focus on purpose, passion, and joy. Begin now to reinvent yourself and your life. You are a powerful co-creator with limited inner wisdom and infinite potential. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. That's you. Very proud of you. You had to go through a lot of stuff. I'm very proud of you. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the reading there. Peace out. Bye.